You didn't want this to come out. This came out in the press about Ukrainian refugees. Tell me more.
Oh, yeah. They're so sweet. They really are sweet. I mean, luckily, we didn't have to go through all this dreadful red tape that's going on, because so many people I know are going, we'd love to take them, we can't get through all the bureaucracy. Luckily for us, I mean, there's a lovely mum who speaks no English at all. She's 65. She's the mum of the sort of whole family. 65, and she just keeps looking at me, sticking the thumbs up and going, safe. We are safe. Oh. I think, how nice is that?
How many of the family have you got?
3. We're trying to get the other mum and dad across maybe in the next 2 weeks. So there's the mum, there's the daughter who's about 30, a lovely girl. She does speak quite good English. And this little baby, this little 10-month-old baby, is just starting to walk. And I see this kid sort of wobbling around my kitchen, picking up toys, and I think, it's so nice that you're here, because God knows what would have happened if you'd stayed.
What made you do it? How did you do it so quickly?
I was watching the news, as we all were, like, thinking, I can't believe what I'm seeing, just shocked and sickened. I sent some money and stuff, and I thought, I wonder if it, but not if it got there, but what it would actually achieve, you know, you can't buy a missile or whatever. And Jane was saying to me, we've got to do something, we've got to do something. I said, quite right, what should we do? And she said, maybe we could get a family. We know a Ukrainian in London, a friend of ours for years, and I said, you know, can we do anything? She said, well, I think there's a family trying to come over at the moment. Now, the mother of the little baby's husband is still fighting, and it's getting really scary, because when she doesn't get a call within 2 or 3 days, she gets really screwed up. You can imagine that. It's terrifying. And they were sleeping. I mean, they were sleeping on the floors of 3 of them with a little squeaker. They were sleeping on the floors of airports in Poland, and they came to us, and they're just so nice. And you think, it's really nice to have done something, you know. It's absolutely not a problem. It's great.
I was saying the other day on the talk that I get really hacked off with the virtue signaling of some celebrities. You didn't want that out.
No, I didn't.
And you just, I don't know, it had nothing to do with me that it got out, but before you blame me, but actually, it's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? And you feel like you're doing something constructive.
Yeah, because you look at this continuing horror going, what? Surely you can't believe this is happening in this day and age. Like,
I said it every day.
We all say it every day.
Do you know what's really bad is you go, it's day 67, or they've bombed here, or there's some lads. That humanitarian effort for me, and I'll go back to being British again, you know, to me that's our greatest strength that this country pulls together. There's no doubt there's ridiculous amounts of red tape. Some criticism in the last couple of days, and you'd be the perfect person to ask. People saying, you know, what if they can't integrate, the families can't get on, what if they fall out, all that sort of stuff.
Just do it.
Has it been difficult for you?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, and they're not, you know, kissing my feet every day. They're just so grateful. And I'm delighted, and it's actually turned out really well, and they're just not a problem. You know, I live in the middle of nowhere, I've got lots and lots of room, I've got a big house and lots of room, so they're totally welcome. You know, and we just look after them, and they come in the kitchen
and is it
I'll tell you a funny thing.
Is it a time scale, though? Is there a time?
I don't know. I mean, they keep saying, we want to go home to Ukraine.
Yeah. And
I have to say gently, without saying this, I don't think your home would be a pile of bricks. I mean, they've no idea what's waiting for them.
Do they watch the news?
The husband, yeah, they do sometimes. They're still talking to sort of other members of their family who are Russian and live in Russia, and they're going, no, you've got it wrong. No, it is not like that, and all this stuff. I mean, they just get this Russian propaganda stuffed down their throats all the time.
But their gratitude is amazing, I guess.
Yeah, and they're great. I mean, they're just terribly welcome. So, I don't know, could be here for months, weeks, I don't know. They'll be here a while, and they're great. I'll tell you a silly thing. For the first time in 40 years, probably, I've got a baby seat in my car, right? Which I haven't had for a very long time. It's not very macho.
I have.
Right, so, yeah, you have. But, so I haven't had a little squeaker for a very long time. So I got the baby seat in. I went fishing the other week, last weekend, and I got to my lake, and one of my mates spotted me, and he looked at the baby seat and went, oh, no, not another one, Tarrant. I went, no, I haven't had another child, no.
What have people said to you when it's come out about
I don't tell many. I don't tell many. Yeah, it's been in the press. I mean,
Does that annoy you?
No, but I know how it came out, and it's silly and it's unnecessary, and I'd rather it didn't. But I want no publicity for them. I don't want them photographed. I don't want them because there are security, you know, problems, especially with the old man still in the Ukraine and all that. We're still waiting to get the mother and father out. So no, we're not. You know, they're just there and they're terribly welcome. You know.
What an amazing thing. And actually, like you said, it's probably the very least that we should all do.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just 3 people out of that huge country with that massive, you know, battered population. So the more the merrier.
Do you wonder where it all ends with that madman?
God knows. Scary stuff.
It is scary.